Hi, everyone. You are watching Ruby Lips and Lavender Martinis, Season 2.
Yes.
We are back. We are answering your questions. We're talking about what's going on in pop culture.
Yes.
If that's how you refer to it. So, yeah, let's get this thing going.
Let's get it going. Okay, so did you hear that Beyonce and Serena Williams, did you hear what they had to say about giving birth and coming back to your what is it, baby weight?
Your snapback.
Your snapback. There you go. Or your pre-baby mood, attitude, the way you see the world.
Yeah.
All of those things. Did you hear?
I heard initially, of course, about
Yes.
Serena's life-threatening scare when she was giving birth.
Yes.
She was dealing with that. I do
Yes.
remember that.
Yes.
But I just recently caught wind that, that she suffered from like some type of postpartum depression.
Yes.
So that was interesting. How do you? I'm just the idea that she might have been going through postpartum depression while she's training, and make it all the way to the finals. Just for that, a big, huge applause. Just for pushing through.
Yeah.
Because you have to. She didn't fall down a hole. Who would have known? I had no idea she was going through that.
Well, and then so many women they go through postpartum depression. I'm a therapist, so I've helped women with postpartum depression, but I also went through postpartum.
Did you?
Yes, I did.
Well, tell me what that's like, because I do know people. I had one girlfriend who was going through it, but I wasn't around for the entire process. I just what is going on with her? She's crazy.
Yeah,
but
and
you
feel
I had
crazy.
No idea what it was.
Right, that it was actually
you had a name for it.
There you go.
But I remember her going through it Yeah.
Yeah, no, I get
so
that.
So what is it? So what is it like?
So it's depression, right? So it's how we have major depressive disorder, right? Which is a real disorder, depression, with the neurotransmitters in your brain, they not connecting. And I'm not going to get to, because I know you tell me stop, calm down, pull it back. But no. So it's a chemical imbalance. It's real, but not everybody suffers from it, right? So it just depends. It depends on heritability, what's going on in your family, your family bloodline, as to whether that will be triggered in you or not. Yes. So it's not something that everybody will go through, but it is a real thing. It is because your hormones are twisted, and so you start to lose interest in other things. You become hyper vigilant, right? In regards to the safety of your child. Some women even disconnect from their children, right? And they don't attach at all to their children. Yeah, and those are the extreme cases that you hear when you hear that some mothers have tried to leave their children on the road or drop them off somewhere. That's not really common. However, it is common that sometimes women will kind of distance themselves emotionally from their children. Really? Yeah, and it's a chemical imbalance, and it comes from fear. My thing was, because I couldn't understand it. I felt really weird. And I had never dealt with depression prior to that. But I don't know, it was a weird feeling. Now, I over loved my child. Because, I only had one. Yeah. So it was just I just felt oh my God, her safety. I was just thinking extreme things.
Did you have her with you all the time?
All the time. She was always around me, and you know me, I'm type A, so I'm very rigid. Yeah. So I was rigid with her feeding. I was rigid with when she should go to sleep. Yeah. Yeah.
So you
my
think
poor
you're obsessed
husband.
with being the perfect mother?
I was that, and that was why I believed that I had postpartum. Yeah. Because I wanted everything to be perfect, and it's not perfect.
So maybe this is certain personality.
That's what I'm saying.
That suffer from it.
Yes.
Those ones that have to be
wired
perfect.
In a certain way.
Yeah,
yes.
Perfectionist.
Yes.
Yes. So I mean, I've when I dealt with clients and stuff who had babies and stuff, I've had a couple who were definitely those types where they want to be the best moms. They read all the books. They were ready.
Read all the books.
Yeah. Just wanted to know everything what to expect, and it's but babies are so unpredictable.
They are so unpredictable.
Of course. So she's well, he's not lifting his head up, and they said at this part they're
At
supposed to
this
lift their
month,
head
they
up.
sup-
So I had to take him to the doctor to find out why he wasn't lifting his head up. It's
Yeah.
like, he's gonna lift his head up in a couple of months. Well, he's not walking yet. So why is he not walking yet? It's been 11 months, and I just feel like he should be walking.
Yes.
Listen, my kids all walked at different times. So it never bothered me. So I guess
Yes,
that was different
but-
for me because I was like, I could say like with Serena and maybe a Beyonce and stuff, I can see that being a
that's right.
situation because, and probably I would say I saw that a lot in my ex-husband with the kids. Like if something wasn't right with the kids or they didn't do any things where he felt like they should do them in that particular time.
Yes.
He would be obsessive about it. Like, Celeste, are you going to have that check there? You're going to have this? Like, listen, we're going to get it. He's going to walk eventually. Well, when did Lance walk? Or when did Larry walk? I'm like, hold on a second. He's going to get to it in his own time.
Yes.
Like, and but it takes that type of personality sometimes to be, that's probably part of the reason why those type of people are so successful.
Yes. Yeah.
Right? Because they don't, like, they are regimented. They are...
It's a gift and a curse.
Yes, exactly. That's what I'm getting at.
That's what it is. It is.
Yeah, so when it comes to their babies, they gotta be.
You want everything to be perfect,
Right.
and
So
when it's not,
Beyonce
you're like,
went
oh
through
my god. What I read was that she had a lot of miscarriages.
Oh, okay.
So at some point she had a lot of miscarriages, and
that brings on its own anxiety all by itself, right?
total thing, yeah. But she said that in Vogue magazine she talked about having an emergency C-section with the last two with the twins.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had one of those too.
Wow.
Yes.
And that totally goes against what you had planned in your head, how your birth is supposed to be, right? What? Like, yeah.
It was crazy.
And your little control freaks can't handle
my gosh.
stuff like that.
Well, so I don't know what her stomach looks like now, but she talks about having a pooch now. She talks about letting go of these expectations to be perfect as soon as she has a baby, like she did with the first baby, right? And she just said now she's learned to just allow her body to just go and do what it's doing until time. Me too. I'm
so proud of her for that, because this snapback challenge that we give each other as women, like, it's so unrealistic.
It's so unrealistic.
So pressurizing. And for what? Who are you trying to impress?
Exactly.
Like, when I have more respect for a woman that says, okay, well, this is my body right now. It's going to go. It took me 9 months to get out of whack. It's going to take me at least that much to get back. And that's what a doctor told me. Because I was like, when am I going to lose this weight? They said it took you 9 months to put it on. It's going to take you at least that to get it off.
Wow.
It shouldn't be no different for her or anybody else that had a baby. She's a woman, and this is her second birth.
Yes.
Now, the first birth, your snapback might be a little bit easier. It depends on what age you're in your 20s and stuff. But I'm just saying.
I was in my 20s.
Okay.
This
well,
snapback
I don't know.
No, I'm
You're a
lying.
perfectionist, so I don't know if that's actually accurate.
Well, I don't think I was ever snapped to begin with, right? So honestly, like, I've never been a thin girl.
Yeah.
So my snap radar was probably off, but I think at first I did go back to my what it was. But okay,
well,
go
my
ahead.
first one, I mean, it wasn't nothing. It took nothing. But
You
by
had
the time-
3. You
But when I
did
get to
so
my third
good.
one, but listen though, with my second one, I got down to my weight, and then no sooner had I got down to that weight that I
You
found
got
that I was
pregnant
pregnant again. And so up to that point, I didn't have one stretch mark. Like my abs was like beautiful and flat.
Ooh.
But this third one,
No zebra stripes.
none. Threw me for a loop. Like with the last in months 8 and 9, like he grew so fast. My stomach was just ripped to shreds. Like it was just, and I was so like,
You was upset.
I was upset about
I get it.
I really was. So,
But you probably would have felt better if you were around more women who told you, like, they had that same experience, or they shared their experience. Like, girl, what? Don't worry about, like, my stomach looked like this, or my stomach looked like that.
probably not.
It wouldn't.
because if you're used to having a little tiny waist, you just, with no marks on it, you just used to having a little tiny waist
No,
with no
you
marks
right.
on it. So you do look at yourself a little different.
We got to
Like,
learn that dance,
I
though,
wanna
before we go.
If I go on tour, I will have no more problems.
Me too.
I would lose
Let's
all
go
that
on
weight.
tour.
I want to go on tour with Beyonce. They want to teach me all of that. Look, I'll stand behind the drummer and do the dance with everybody
That's what
else.
you're going to do?
Yeah, because I
No.
don't want nobody to see me, but I want to do the dance.
I'm going to
out.
be right behind her. Okay. You've seen me. You have seen me on your living room floor. Yeah. Be there.
Right. Okay. All right.
So yeah, so like we were saying, yeah, this is how it's gonna go down. So yeah, Beyonce, Serena, we say thank goodness that you're speaking out about this and hoping that other women join in. And Cardi B.
Yes.
So Cardi B, right, who's a person I would say her personality is more like yours.
You think so?
You gotta take a drink of this.
I love Cardi B. So
Right, no, don't get me wrong, right?
Mm-hmm.
You and Cardi, you have much more
compliment.
wisdom than Cardi B.
I think I'm better at maybe expressing myself, but I'm twice as not twice, but I'm a lot older than her.
You are. So yeah, your vocabulary is extended. Right. But what I'm saying is in the spirit of saying exactly what you feel.
Yes,
right?
Absolutely. Yes. I take that as a compliment.
Yes. Okay. So now, which is interesting is she thought that she was going to be able to just drop the baby.
Yes.
Right.
And go on tour
with Bruno.
Yeah.
And so after she had her baby, she realized, no, I need more time with my baby.
That's right.
Yeah.
And good for her.
I say good for her too.
Good for her.
Yes.
And I loved it, the way she came out and, I said, thank you, Bruno, for understanding and talked to her fans, and she was very honest. It's like, I need more time with my baby.
Yes. Yep. I was proud of her for that. Yeah.
Like, forget y'all. Like, this is most important to me.
Yes.
So, yes, my career is important because I think in that world, like, if you think back, different female artists have said in the past when they got pregnant, like they were encouraged to abort the children.
Yes,
like,
the people from
Lauryn
Hill.
Hill,
Lauryn Hill too. That's right. The girl from
TLC,
Escape too. TLC too.
Yeah, they were encouraged to get abortions when they got pregnant because it would ruin their careers.
Their
and
image.
It's really. And that's not the case anymore. Like, they don't have to do that. So I think that's awesome.
I think it's awesome too.